Alright guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of Blackwell Convergence. First and foremost, I'm going to apologize for that month-long hiatus. I wouldn't say hiatus, but making sure there was content on the YouTube channel. Let's just call it that. Once again, I do apologize. Yeah, it was a nice way to catch up, let's just put it that way. So, we just found out about the old woman, shake our fist at her, that foul woman. So we need to go find the artist. So let's get the heck out of here. Oh, and it's raining. Oh my. Okay, the island. Let's go. I'm guessing we have to go here, but I want to find the artist. I don't remember. I really should have asked where the artist. Oh, never mind. There he is. Ha 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 ha. All right, let's go talk to Claude.
Claude?
Rosangela Blackwell, the writer. Come on over. Have a drink.
You remember me?
Who could forget someone who could down 3 glasses of claret in half an hour?
Yes. Drinking habits. Let's start there. It seems like a good way to continue on this conversation.
Bit early to be drinking.
Says the woman who had to be carried home the other night by an old Indian lady. My opening is tonight, and I intend to be well and truly plastered. It's the only way I'll be able to bear it.
Ah, he doesn't like it. Makes sense. By his appearance, I don't think he would like many hoity-toity things, but I'm just stereotyping, which is terrible. Anywho.
I'd like to talk to you about your work.
I'd love to, but I'm not drunk enough.
Okay. Yeah, the Dark Lady.
I really like that painting of yours. The Dark Lady?
My paintings aren't meant to be liked. They are meant to be understood. But nobody does. I feel like Joe Gould sometimes.
Ah, okay. I see.
I'd really like to know more about the Dark Lady.
I have a rule. I don't talk about my work unless I'm drunk enough.
How drunk is that?
I'm not sure, but I'm working on it.
Okay, so we need to get a little more of an understanding of the old lady before we can talk to him. Okay. I guess we can see what he can say about this stuff, so.
What do you think of the Park Gallery?
It's alright, I guess. I don't know what Josie sees in my stuff. She doesn't understand it at all.
She likes it enough to risk her money on it.
Liking it isn't the same as understanding it. Still, Josie's been good to me. How could I say no?
Very true.
Do you know Monique Stallman?
She was at the gallery the other night, yeah?
Uh-huh.
She told me my work was awful. I liked her.
She insulted your work, but you liked her.
Sure, she was honest. She didn't pretend to be awed by it like all the other phonies do.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
He died a few months ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
Never saw his work. Don't go to the movies much.
I don't know why, he kind of screams like a Gabriel Knight. I could be wrong. It could be just his attitude, maybe?
You come here often?
Enough. It's old-fashioned, you know.
I could be wrong.
You know about Joe Gould.
Sure I do. He was one of the city's last geniuses. Or maybe he was just nuts. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nuts too. Either way, he's famous now. Thanks to Joseph Mitchell.
Did he just say Joseph Mitchell?
Yes, we know that name. Write and kill people. Yes, we are fully aware who that is. But let's continue.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
Those are the guys who are funding Josie's gallery?
Yeah.
You'd have to talk to Josie about them. I just throw colors at a canvas.
Alright, so Joseph Mitchell.
Could you tell me more about Joseph Mitchell?
Another of the city's great geniuses. Gone. He could talk to you for 5 minutes and then write a biography that made you seem like the most fascinating person alive.
They wouldn't be alive for long.
But then he stopped writing. Nobody knows why, at least not for sure. He published a book about Joe Gould, and then poof, no more writing. He went to his office at the New Yorker every day for 30 years, but never wrote a single word.
We know why, unfortunately. Anything else we can find out about that?
Could you tell me more about Joseph Mitchell?
What's to say? He wrote a book about Joe Gould and then stopped writing for the rest of his life.
Okay, so nothing else.
Bye, Claude.
Yeah.
Let's look at him.
He looks like he's been drinking for a while.
And I'm kind of curious.
Wow, If I still had a nose, I could smell the whiskey from here.
Alright, so let's get out of here. We have kind of a lead-ish. I imagine we have to go here and type. We might as well get it done and over with. Actually, I wonder if she's home.
Nishanti isn't home.
Okay. That's unfortunate. Let's go home. And I wonder if we can, let's talk to Joey quickly.
Come here.
What could it possibly be?
This.
I heard about Joseph Mitchell back when I studied journalism. He sounded fascinating. What was he like?
Southern guy, very soft-spoken. Seemed like a wimp, but had more backbone than I gave him credit for.
I can't believe you and Auntie met him.
He almost got your auntie killed. Remember that.
What does Joe Gould have to do with Frank Lyons? Joe Gould died almost 30 years ago.
So what? I died over 70 years ago. Death isn't as final as it used to be. Remember that.
I'm reminded every day. This Meltzer Foundation sounds too good to be true.
In my experience, things usually are.
I feel like they kind of set things up to take emotion throughout the whole Blackwell series. It kind of seems too much of a quinky dink. So Joseph Mitchell.
That's all for...
Sure.
So let's see. Anything about email? No. So... Is there anything about this book? No. Okay, this is all we know. Oh yeah, her site. Okay, so I'm assuming we have to go to the,
You coming?
Alright, I'm coming.
words of English, the, lighthouse. So let's get over there and see what new tidbits of information we can find out.
Here we are. I don't see any ghosts. You sense anything?
Nope, seems clean to me.
Really? You sure?
I said there's nothing here. Well, no ghosts anyway.
Okay, well let's look around. Surprised they don't have an umbrella.
I read a book about this place years ago. Nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. It's just a historic monument. I read a book nobody...
Okay, so we can't go in it? Actually, I wonder if Joey could.
It's a lighthouse. Don't know who it's for. It's not like any ships come through here. It's a light. Don't know who. It's a. Don't know.
I wonder if I had to do research on the lighthouse. It just occurred to me. Let's... Because there's nothing for me to do here, is there?
I read a book of nobody uses this...
Yeah, there's nothing really for me to do here. Okay. So is there a name to this lighthouse? Roosevelt Island? Let's head back. Alright. Oh, hey, lighthouse. They automatically knew what I was looking for. Thank you, Uko. Alright, Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. On the northern end of the island stands the lighthouse built in 1872. Oh, too far. The now decommissioned lighthouse is 50 feet tall and is constructed of native gray granite. Okay. My goodness. The rock face stone and the spare use of boldly scaled ornamental detail give the lighthouse the strength and character of a medieval fortification in its isolated settings. The lighthouse is a prominent and dramatic feature of Roosevelt Island. Okay. That's it. What if I type 1872? No. Light. I wonder. Yeah, we just get that. That does not help at all. Huh. I guess we'll just get out of here.
You coming?
Hold your...
So where can I go? Let's go get the painting again.
I don't think Josie would...
Take the painting? Yeah, no.
That's supposed to be the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. Definitely looks like the woman from the other night, but she looks sad.
Maybe I am supposed to talk more about the dark, quote-unquote, dark lady. Or maybe I'm supposed to search the dark lady. I never thought of that. Let's try talking to him more about the dark lady, and then we'll go search for,
Hi, Claude.
Hey,
quote-unquote, the dark lady.
I'd really like to know more about the Dark Lady.
I have a rule. I don't talk about...
How drunk?
I'm not sure.
Bye, Claude.
Yeah.
Never mind at all. Maybe the bartender?
Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
Oh, and I figured his voice is the gentleman at the beginning of the game that we, that was hanging out on the balcony. Same voice actor. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
No, sorry.
Can you tell me anything about the Meltzer Foundation?
No, sorry.
Anything else you can tell me about Joe Gould?
I don't know much else, sorry. You should ask Mr. Erden there. He knows all about Gould.
We did. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, you know what I didn't do? Let's go back here.
Come in. Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Again.
Let's...
Cute cat.
Thanks. Just between you and me, she's not...
Okay, we know about that. That.
I'd like to know the truth about Frank's death.
What do you mean? I told you everything I know.
Not everything. He didn't have a heart attack, did he?
Oh, I love seeing sweat on a pretty girl's brow.
Look, I gave my statement. I don't see why I should tell you anything.
Monique, I'm a writer. We like to exaggerate the truth sometimes.
Yes, what are you getting at?
Let's say I wanted to embellish Frank's story. That instead of dying of a heart attack, he may be choked to death under mysterious circumstances.
Rosangela, Frank died of a heart attack. He didn't choke to death.
Are you sure?
Positive. If he mysteriously choked to death, and the press got wind of it, the scandal would ruin this company. It's much easier to tell the press that he died of a heart attack. He had no close family, he had no close friends to speak of. Nobody loses. I trust we understand each other, and I won't have to call my lawyer.
Leave it, kid. We don't want a legal battle.
No, I have all the information I need.
Ouch. Alright, I wonder.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
Sorry, no.
What do you know about the Meltzer Foundation?
Why, are you looking for a loan?
Maybe. You deal with them?
They invested in our last film.
Water Under the Bridge?
That's the one.
I assume they got their money back since the film was such a success.
Not that it's any of your business, but yes, they did.
Interesting.
Anything else you can tell me about the Meltzer Foundation?
Any deal between Meltzer and CubeStar is private information. If you want to learn more about them, look them up. They're on the internet.
That's a subtle hint. Fantastic.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
Sorry, no.
Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's Google them. Or Oogle, pardon.
Thanks for
Oogle.
the
Sure.
Right, it's Oogle, not Google. Back home, back and forth, all over again. Alright. So, search. Meltzer. Let's see. There we go. New location. Ha! I can find anything online nowadays. They are located in the financial district. Cool. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's head to our new shiny location.
You coming?
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Ah, there they are. Ooh, fancy, fancy.
Yes.
Hi, is this the Meltzer Foundation?
Yes.
Oh, good. I was hoping to ask you a few questions.
Paul, this one's for you.
Oh, sure thing. Come on over and step into my office.
His voice sounds really familiar again. I wonder.
So, I'm Paul Meltzer, and my silent partner over there is my brother, Charlie.
Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. So, what can we do for you?
I was hoping to talk to you about what you do here.
Really? Well, well, well. We're moving up in the world, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
So, Rosangela, you with a newspaper?
I'm sort of freelance.
Struggling, eh? Well, that's what the Meltzer Foundation is all about. Isn't that right, Charlie?
Uh-huh.
Well, ask away.
You know, his office looks so much more spacious than his brother's office. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I just found that hilarious. Alright, so let's start from the top.
I was wondering what you do here.
You know, I wonder that myself. Hey, Charlie, what do we do here?
We give away money, Paul.
That's right, we're into private investments. We grant risk-free capital to struggling businesses.
Wait, that's it? That's it?
You really just give away money?
No, not exactly.
It's about giving money away wisely.
You heard the man. If you want the lowdown on what we do, just ask.
Josie Park told me that you invested in her gallery.
You know Josie. How's she doing?
She's fine, I guess.
We're both rooting for her, right, Charlie?
Sure.
Brother doesn't seem to give two shits, really.
Josie Park told me that you invested in her.
You know,
We're
both...
Sure.
Monique told me that you invested in CubeStar Films.
Monique, oh yes, she's the executive producer, isn't she?
Yes.
She's doing a great job. That place is earning money hand over fist.
Oh, it's surprised he didn't ask his brother.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
Of course. Can you believe it? A heart attack at his age. He looked healthy. Of course, who knows what kind of drugs those actors take?
Oh, really?
Do you know anything about...
Okay, same thing. Minetta.
Have you ever been to a bar called the Minetta?
No, sorry.
Maybe your brother has. Brother, have you? Sorry, yeah. I really should drop that.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
No, sorry.
Tell me more about the foundation.
Let's say you have a brilliant idea for a business, but you've made some mistakes in the past. You've got bad credit or were in debt for a long time. No reputable bank in the country would give you a loan. Or if they did, they'd charge you a fortune in interest. But not us. We believe in a second chance. We'll loan you the money to kickstart your business in return for a share of the profits. If your business takes off, wonderful, we both win. If not, we're the one who pays for it.
So what's the catch?
Your foundation is pretty generous.
Well, we don't give money to just anybody. Charlie over there is in charge of separating the wheat from the chaff. When someone comes to us with their hand out, Charlie does his research and makes sure that they are worth the risk. You wouldn't believe some of the bums we get in here.
Well, yeah.
Anything else you can tell me about the foundation?
I've given you the basic idea. There's nothing else really to tell you.
Have you ever heard of a reporter named Joseph Mitchell?
That name sounds familiar.
He was a reporter for the New Yorker magazine.
Hey, that's it. Charlie used to work there. Hey, Charlie, did you know Joseph Mitchell?
Everyone knew him, Paul. He was a living legend.
A living legend. How about that?
Okay.
Have you ever heard of...
Hey, Charlie, a living...
So I gotta talk to Charlie then. Oh, CubeStar success. Perfect.
CubeStar Films became successful after Frank Lyons died.
Did they? I suppose they did.
That benefits you too, doesn't it?
Oh, I see where this is going. What do you expect us to do? Give back the money? We're a private foundation. Money has to come in order for money to go out.
I think I figured it out. Yeah, I think I figured it out. They're the ones are kind of now the pinnacle for spooky ghost lady. Not pinnacle. Kind of her communication, I guess. I think that's what it is.
Someone died. Doesn't that bother you?
Sure, it bothers me. Death is a horrible thing, but I don't see what it has to do with us.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing. Here, take my card. If you have any questions, just email.
Oh, so you're on B-mail too.
Isn't everybody?
Wait, I want to talk to the brother.
God, did you see that chick walk? She waddles like a duck.
Hmm?
Our reporter friend. She's kinda your type.
What do you mean?
Yeesh, Charlie. Come up for air. She walked right past your desk.
I didn't see any duck.
Never mind.
Yeah, let's stay in eavesdrop.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around. He's so engrossed in his book, he didn't even notice. Must be losing my touch.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've got?
Oh, come on. B-mail? Who is going to take us seriously when we only got a B-mail account?
It does the job.
At least we have a real internet connection, although I don't trust this wireless crap.
Well, you can always still, Ethernet cord it up. How do you?
He's reading a book called Best Accountant Practices, 4th edition. Sounds thrilling.
Hey, Charlie, is this wireless internet thing safe?
Of course it's safe.
I just read online that they can give you cancer.
It won't give you cancer, Paul.
Then maybe you should sit next to it.
Give it a rest, Paul.
Okay, so this is a subtle hint of subtlety. Oh, I see it too.
I can't stand this B-mail account.
What's the problem now?
I'm getting all sorts of spam. I got 3 from this Tomo person. Who the heck is Tomo?
Just delete them, Paul.
Tomo seems important.
These things are way beyond me.
Doesn't it bother you that anybody with B-mail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be
Ooh,
fine.
what's the password? What's the password? I'm just gonna grab a pen. And some paper.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email address?
What's wrong with the one we've...
Oh, come on.
It does the...
Okay, so we need to get his email.
I can't touch it.
Hey, Charlie, is this...
Of course.
I...
It won't.
Then...
Give it a rest.
These things... He seems pretty hard at work.
I can't stand...
What's the problem?
I'm getting all...
Just a...
Modern art job. I don't get it.
Doesn't it bother you?
Oh my goodness.
Only if they... Just don't...
Okay, strange device. I wonder.
Hey, Charlie, did you turn on the AC?
No, not me.
Hey, my internet just went down. Stupid wireless.
Right.
It should come up again in a minute.
Finally, the internet's back up. Hey, Charlie, what's that B-mail password
Oh,
again?
there it is.
Don't you remember anything? It's tennis 53. Just write it down.
No way. Someone might find it.
That's just...
Hey, when are we going...
Oh my goodness.
What's wrong? It does the...
Alright, let's go get the strange device.
What the heck is that thing? Probably one of those computer things Red's always playing with.
Hey, Charlie, is it...
Of course.
I...
Won't.
Then...
Give it a...
Alright, let's
I've
blow
got
it.
no idea.
Again?
It'll come up again in a minute.
Alright, we're just gonna stand here and just, let their internet crater. Actually, let's go look at the view.
I don't float through things unless I have to. I gotta keep some shred of dignity.
Yeah.
Is that battery parked down there? Man, it's changed a ton since my day.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Finally, the internet's back up.
You're-
Thanks.
Bye, guys. Alright, so let's go back home. And let's go do some hacking. Hack. Oh, wait. I need to check my inventory first. Alright, Paul. Oh. I thought it was gonna be something elaborate, but apparently not. So, Paul at bmail.com. Okay.
Paul has a B-mail address just like me.
What a quinky dink. Alright. So let's do some hacking. All all the hacking. Email. Okay, so let's log out. Paul. You know, I'll spite. We should change his password. Paul. At bmail.com. What? Is it small? I did write it down correctly, didn't I? Oh, M. Oh, I didn't write the M. Oops. My bad. What? Oh, maybe it was small case M. What? Oh my goodness, not caps locks. This is sad. let me look again. Yeah, I could have sworn oh, wait, maybe it's all small caps. I'm definitely being dumb. Regards to email. What? Let's just close this off. I'm curious. Tomo is an illusion. Tomo does not exist. You cannot find Tomo. You will fail before. What? Weird. That's interesting. Maybe let's just go like that. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Okay. Tennis 5-3. Okay, so let's be Snoopy, McSnoop. Alright, so we got one for Josie. Hi Paul, just a quick letter to let you know that everything is going great. Our new artist is fantastic. I can't wait for the opening tomorrow. You will come, won't you? After all, you made this possible. Charles Metzer. His brother, Paul. I'm gonna be out of the office next week, so meet with the charming widow. Could you... That sounds important. That sounds really important. Sounds like a dark lady of some sorts. Just saying. Could you do me a favor and check my email while I'm away? If I get anything important, give me a shout. Okay? Paul, what do you mean you don't remember? Oh, haha. You don't remember my password? I picked it up specifically so both you and I would remember it. I'm gonna drag you screaming into the digital age if it kills me. For all your software and networking needs, contact Tomo. Okay. Interesting. This one I'm really interested in. Don't be silly, Paul. Of course you can talk to the artist. It's not hard. If you're nervous, just Google artist. I will tell you everything you need to know. Oh, subtle hint. Okay. Paul, the password is that silly name you called me when I was kids. If you've forgotten, I'm sure as heck I'm not going to Oh, we need his password. Okay. I don't know what he used as a kid's name, but I'm just gonna write this down. So we're gonna have to find that out. But we got some things to search, so let's just go artist. What not to say to an artist? This painting is good. Be more thoughtful. Tell the artist why it's provocative to you personally. What is it? Not all artists have to be something specific. Tell the artist what you think it represents. I like the colors. Yours is a subjective opinion. Ask the artist why the color choices were made. Many viewers are tactless when it comes to artist's work. I hope this will help you avoid many of the pitfalls. Ganbatte ne. So, let's log out of Paul's email. Can we... I don't think we can find out, like, go find this Tomo, but, Charming Widow. No results. Pickles. What if I go Widow? No. Okay. So we need to find out the brother's password, and it's a name that he was called as a kid.
Hey, are you done with that thing? It's getting kinda late. If you want to catch Claude at the gallery, we'd better head over.
Okay, so let's head to the gallery.
Come on, let's get going.
Alright, I'm coming.
I get this feeling the artist is gonna die. Just a subtle quinky-dink. Before we get to the artist's gallery, I'm actually gonna end the episode here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, I apologize for the month break. I'm working hard to kind of catch up. But anywho, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you haven't, check out my other point-and-click adventure games that I've done a Let's Play on. If you haven't followed, give me a follow, all that fun stuff. With that, you guys have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!